Get ready for the Squawking Eagles Podcast.
All right, here we go. Eagles, Panthers. I know Miguel and I were. All right, here we go. Eagles, Panthers. I know Miguel and I were talking about this being a look-over game. I definitely am looking past this game. I want the Steelers next week. But got to take care of business. Got to play with the teams in front of us. And the Panthers are in front. And it's time to put them to sleep. Let's go, Birds.
Alrighty, start off with the game. Kick the ball off. Carolina's going to get the game. Before this game gets underway, I just want to do a quick shout-out to the University of Oregon winning the Big Ten Championship. Go Ducks. I support Birds in college football and the NFL. Here we are today, though, watching the Birds take on the Carolina Panthers. Let's go, Birds. Fly, Eagles, fly. Let's see how this game goes.
CJGJ just destroyed that rookie. He felt it coming. He was not going to hold on to that ball. What a hit. Eagles force a punt. Let's go offense.
Nope. Philadelphia Eagles start off on defense and allow one first down, and then CJGJ literally murdered a man on the field on the 3rd and 12 stop. What a great hit by CJ. Eagles stall out in their first offensive drive. What else is new? They ran the ball one time.
All right, on our opening defensive drive, we hold them, and we force a punt. They have to repunt it. No worries, nice little return. Cooper Sheen doesn't get far, though. Then on our follow drive, we can't seem to get things going, and we end up having to punt it away, but a beautiful stop by Keely Ringo on the ensuing return. Moving on to their second possession. Ducks, let's get it together. Wow, Mark. Eagles, let's get it together. Let's win this game. Zach Bond blitzing in, getting a beautiful sack on Bryce Young, bringing up 4th down. That was some energy we needed to see on defense. Defense shutting them down. We're getting the ball back now because they're behind the 50. They're definitely going to be punting this ball. Let's go, Birds. Offense, bring it up a little bit. Let's go. Let's put some points on the board and start getting this ball rolling.
Zach Bond coming up big with another sack, forcing another punt by the Carolina Panthers. Eagles defense is really going to have to come up big with Blankenship out, Sidney Brown out, possibly CJGJ now. McCollum and Maddox are out there, so they're going to have to get home. Let's go, Birds.
What is Jalen Hurts doing out there? Sometimes I'm so confused on what he's looking at. Opportunity to grab the first down if he would have ran behind Saquon Barkley. Instead, he runs into the back of Lane Johnson. I don't get it.
That was the most embarrassing offensive possession I've ever seen. The RPO failed miserably because Smitty didn't run his play properly. And then we go right back from that to a quarterback draw. The whole defense is just waiting on him. It was 3rd and 2. They knew we were going to run the ball. What kind of thought process is this, Kellen Moore? Did you talk to Brian Johnson over the week? I feel like you're eating some crayons right now, my guy. Let's not go back there. Come on. Keep moving forward. Defense, get on the field, get the ball back, teach these Panthers that they're just little kitty cats, got to go home, go sit in their little cat box and play in the litter, all right? Go home, kitty cats. We're going to win this game. Birds, do your job. Let's go.
Jalen Hurts just pulled a Mark Sanchez and ran right into his lineman. Thank God he didn't drop the ball, as Mark Sanchez pointed out. Eagles defense, come up big here. Let's go. A slow start on this offense in the first quarter is killing me.
So the defense continues with the bend, don't break. I mean, it works. We hold them only to 3 points. It's not looking good, though. Like, it's not like a good look. It's not that it's, it's way too early to actually say anything like that. But I'm saying, like, it's not a good look when the offense can't get moving. Defense did all right, I'm glad to see they only got 3 points, but there are definitely some opportunities there. Hopefully, Jonathan Brooks, who messed up his leg 2 plays ago there, he kind of made a jump cut there. His knee seemed to give out. Hopefully, it's not a repeat of last year where he tore his ACL. Never want to see anyone get injured like that, so all hope to a recovery there for you, my guy. Birds, offense, get on the field, do your job. Let's go, Eagles. Let's end this with a touchdown.
Well, the Eagles marched down the field in the second quarter because, we don't score in the first quarter. Saquon Barkley gets stoned twice into the end zone. So tush push it is Jalen Hurts for the touchdown. I don't know how they're not calling off sides on that tush push because Carolina's helmets were definitely over the ball.
All right, offense did its job. Great play to Smitty. Great run by Barkley. I was so happy to see the offense try to give Barkley that 1-yard touchdown, but the defense stood up and Dickerson didn't get through the block, but it's all good. You know why? Because we still got that touchdown. Because Jalen Hurts did what Jalen Hurts does. He fell forward and said, "Yeah, I got this, boys." So birds all day. We're up 7-3. Let's keep scoring and moving forward. Let's go, Eagles.
Eagles move the ball. Saquon runs the ball. Looking good. Let's go, Birds.
Nope. Eagles defense allows Carolina to march down the field on the only running back that Carolina has, Hubbard. And they allow CJ allows a touchdown into the end zone. Don't know how it wasn't a penalty before that play where Hubbard pushed Carter down to the ground. But it's about to be 10-7. Carolina is up. 4 minutes left in the second quarter.
So our defense, after coming up with a great stop on 3rd and goal with, half-failed attempt by them and Jalen Carter, what he got to do, lets them score on 4th and goal because Slay decides to move inside with the player instead of covering his zone because he's old and forgets how to play football. It's pissed me off. So now Carolina's back up 10-7. Eagles, get your stuff together. Defense, you got to lock up a little harder. Why don't you just bench Slay because he's clearly old. Offense, get the job done. Go score some points. Let's go, Birds. And for anyone who questions that analysis, if you look back over that replay, they're clearly in a zone. Slay clearly has the outside zone because he has the rub hit on the incoming receiver from the outside. He's lined up on the outside guy. And rather than let him release inside to the covered guys and then get to his zone, he reacts late and CJ has to get over there, but doesn't get over there in time to cover for Slay's mistake. That's on Slay.
What is this offense doing? Clearly, a lot of people this week were saying that Jalen can't pass us to a victory. So, kind of making it right this game. Jalen needs to step up.
Big missed opportunity for the Eagles after the Panthers scored a touchdown to make it 10-7. Not great. Doesn't look good. Panthers have showed up to play. Now it's the Eagles' turn. They got to wake up. Let's go.
Well, that was another pretty abysmal performance by our offense. Boo Birds are out in force. Hurts' decision-making is a bit late, a little delayed, a little questionable. When you've got our tallest player and you're overthrowing him, it's kind of, what are you doing there, my guy? He missed A.J. Brown on the 3rd down play, on the 2nd down play, missed Johnny Wilson on the 3rd down play, and now we're punting it. Hopefully, our defense will do what they got to do, our offense will get back out there, and hopefully, make up their mind, do things right. So, as it is, they are going to get the ball back here at the 29. Let's go, Birds.
Big play by CJ. Turnover number 1. Let's capitalize and score a touchdown here, offense. Let's go, Birds.
Let's go, Birds. The defense does what it's got to do. CJ with the interception. Offense, do your job. Let's go. Run the ball, score a touchdown. Let's go.
CJ with the pick. Puts the Eagles in great position. Jalen finally throws the ball to A.J. Brown. Then the very next play, scrambles for about 20, 25 yards and slides down. Eagles on the move right before halftime, 48 seconds left and driving. And the Eagles take advantage of CJ's interception, march down the field, and Jalen Hurts throws a nice pass to Smitty in the corner of the end zone for a touchdown. Eagles Up 14-10 with about 14 seconds left at halftime. Let's see what adjustments are made at halftime to get this team moving better.
Touchdown Birds. Eagles go up 14-10 with 14 seconds left in the second quarter, first half. Let's go Birds.
That's what we needed out of you offense. Granted, a little, again, disturbed by Hurts's decision-making. A.J. Brown is wide open early. Still glad with the touchdown, don't be wrong. Happy to see Smitty back, getting some plays, getting some points. But an initial read is what you got to take, right? Like, I mean, that was a guaranteed touchdown to your number one receiver. Nothing against Smitty, but, like, it was there. Crazy. Either way, love the play. Love the way the offense finally got some points on the board again. Keep it up here, going into the next half. We got 14 seconds left in this half. Presumably, we're going to kick the ball. They're probably going to knee it, take it to the half, go down 14-10. Birds, let's get it together. Fly, go fly.
Eagles move the ball downfield, set up a 52-yard field goal for Jake Elliott, and he pushes it right. He is struggling this year with 50-plus. Has got to do with something, the fact that he doesn't do the kickoffs anymore. He's not kicking the ball as much, I see. So Eagles are going to have to put some points up. Defense come up big again. It shouldn't be this close.
Well, that was a stalled drive. That kind of, again, a few missed plays, a few questionable calls, and then Elliott isn't the Elliott of old this year for us, although it seems like most kickers aren't, and we walk away with no points. Defense, come back hot, step it up, get the ball back. Come on, Birds.
Eagles get the ball, start the second half, and are unable to drive down the field. Elliott, for a 52-yard field goal, misses it to the right, making them 0 for 5 for 50-plus yards or more. It's a more frustrating game than I expected it to be, but hopefully we make some changes and get this game in our back rearview mirrors.
Can the Eagles please show up? Because the Panthers have. They've put up 16 points on the Eagles already. Can the Eagles offense come together and get some points? Jeez, let's go.
Well, Carolina finds its way back into the end zone. Even though the Eagles stopped them multiple times, a tipped pass into the air is caught by Thielen on the 4th and 2, paving the way for Hubbard to get into the end zone for a touchdown. The point after was missed. It is now 16-14. Carolina up. 2:49 left in the third quarter. Let's see what the Eagles do on this drive. Hopefully they turn it around. Maybe give Saquon the ball a bunch of times. We'll see.
So the defense doesn't quite do their job this time. Lets them convert on a 4th and 2. Lets them score on a Hubbard run after a Hubbard failed run. But they get it in. And then their kicker joins the rest of the kickers club this year in missing extra points, because that's what kickers do. The tip pass by Jalen Carter earlier looked great, but that's what ended up leading to a conversion because nobody could get it but Adam Thielen. All right, defense, we had our moments. It's been rough. We need to kind of clean it up. They're scored 16 points so far, a bit much. I did predict 17, so I was pretty close so far. Offense, on the other hand, though, you guys got to liven up a little bit. We need to see some plays happen here. Get the ball back. I want to see a drive down the field. I want to see methodical movement. See short passes, good run plays, and touchdowns. Let's go, Birds.
Jalen with a big run to put the Eagles within scoring position to close out the third quarter. Let's go, Birds. Let's get this ball into the end zone. Let's close out this game strong.
Beautiful drive. Come back from Hurts with that long run. Couple weird plays here or there, and then Cal Katera with the touchdown, which I just got to pat myself on the back for the beautiful pickup with him in fantasy football in a couple of my leagues this week, but that's besides the point. Let's go, Birds. Touchdown. And Elliott, God, misses another one. But there's a flag, so we'll try again, I guess. I don't know. Let's go, Eagles.
Eagles take the lead. Saquon Barkley gets the ball into the end zone. Eagles go up. About time.
Eagles take the lead 22-16. Offense is still kind of like sputtering. It's not great. They're struggling against the strong Carolina D line. Like, I just want to see more Saquon and get A.J. Brown involved. You get A.J. Brown involved, changes the whole game. Let's go.
And with the craziness after the missed extra point with the offsides by Carolina, Saquon takes it in for 2 points, putting us up by 6, 22-16. 13 minutes and 45 seconds left in the game. Let's go, Birds. Defense, time to step it up, get that ball back. Let's put up points in the second half, boys. I want 38. Let's go.
That was a big stop by the Eagles D after a holding penalty on Darius and giving the Panthers a first down. They're keeping Hubbard contained. They are keeping Bryce Young contained, but Eagles have the ball now. Time to put up another touchdown. Let's put this game away.
So not the greatest defensive drive there. We did stop them, which is great. Couple weird plays here or there, but, defense they would have had to in the end. Nakobe Dean and Zach Bond doing what they got to do. CJGJ coming in with that flying hit, misses the player and hits Zach Bond and is clearly in pain. Bud, please be all right. Hope we get a good recovery. Take the rest of the day off, my guy. Just let CJGJ sit, be healthy. Everyone else will step up for him. Offense, I know we're winning. We can run out the clock, but let's score another point. I want some more points on the board. Let's at least put up 30 today, something like that. Come on, all right? Let's go, Birds. I got to know, how is it so impossible to throw the ball away? Just throw it away. Instead, Hurts running the ball on a scramble first and then just takes a slide with an 8-yard loss. He's outside the pocket. There's players on the perimeter. Just throw it away. You're an NFL quarterback. You should be able to make a throw to the out of bounds. Come on. Unacceptable on this final drive here. So when I say final, it's the drive with 3 minutes, 5 seconds left on the clock. Hurts made some terrible decisions, and then on this final play that he had where he threw it to Calcaterra, blatant face mask in front of the ref. The whole crowd sees it on the replay on the Jumbotron. And these are the kind of plays where, look, I'm an Eagles fan, I get it. And I don't care who it is. Those kind of calls need to get called. And when they're not, the refs need to see some kind of problem against it. There's going to be some kind of way to punish the refs for saying, hey, you didn't do the game right. You didn't call it right.
Well, the Eagles have painted themselves into a predicament with 3 minutes left in the game. Carolina now has the ball. It's 22-16 as the Eagles just punt the ball away, and Mike's favorite player, Avonte Maddox, downs it at the 1-yard line. At least he's good for something on this team.
I'm actually shocked I'm about to say this, but thank you, Avonte Maddox. Thank you. You finally made a play that I am so grateful for this year with a beautiful catch of the punt to down them at the 2-yard line. Now, defense, please take advantage of this and shut them down. 3 minutes left in the game. I think it was 3 minutes, 40 seconds left in the game. I'm sorry, 2 minutes, 58 seconds. 3 minutes flat. So that was the first time. Let's go, Birds. Come on, defense. Get it done.
Bryce Young has not been sacked at all today. Eagles had a chance at him in the end zone at least 3 times. I don't know. Maybe he's just so small you just can't get him. It looks like Sweaty had him, but couldn't seal the deal.
So we get them great play defensively, and we get Bryce Young on an illegal forward pass. The very next play, he's scrambling around the end zone. He steps out. Now, the line scrimmage is at the 1. He is officially across the 1-yard line when he throws the ball to Xavier Legette. It is again an illegal forward pass, but they don't call it this time, and it ends up being a huge first down. But it is back-to-back illegal plays. The Bama players used to Bama plays. The refs are missing a few calls here or there, getting good ones, but you got to catch everyone. You got to catch these right plays. These are game-breaking plays. You can't allow penalties like that.
I can't believe they couldn't bring him down. That little guy just squirmed out of their hands. This is so frustrating. I can't believe this game.
I'll be honest, all game I've been bitching about Slay because he's constantly off the wrong play. He's missing his players. He's not in the zone. He's not covering responsibility. And when the game is on the line, he finally steps up and actually makes the play. Wouldn't have mattered because, Jalen Carter drew the penalty, although we should have had a sack. I don't think we had a single sack this game. I mean, Bryce Young was just a slippery snake through everybody. Either way, the game is officially on the line. At this point, it's our time to just take a knee and end the game. The Birds have won again. This was a trap game. It was way closer than anyone predicted, but yet again, our defense has held every team for quite a while here, under 20 points. And the Birds win. Fly, Eagles, fly. Don't ever let it get this close again, please. That was a ridiculous game. Congrats on breaking the season rushing record of McCoy there, Barkley. CJGJ, glad to see you were back and not truly injured. Birds, let's take the time to get it together and finish strong the rest of the season. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Well, in true Philadelphia fashion, the Eagles allow Carolina to get real close, convert 2 fourth downs to get within scoring range. Thank God the ball was dropped. Eagles are able to stop the Carolina Panthers and win this game for the 9th straight win. Longest in franchise history, along with Barkley breaking Shady McCoy's record for franchise season rushing. Now his aim is towards breaking Eric Dickerson's record. Let's go Birds. Good win by the Birds. Well, not even a good win by the Birds. A win by the Birds. Harder than it needed to be, but we got it. And I forgot that Mike wants us to give us the one word for the game. This week, the word for me is going to be regression. We have seen regression in Jaden's play, in the play calling, and just the overall performance of this offense today. This can't continue. We play good teams come playoff time. It's going to be a hard time to climb out of that hole. Yeah, we got by Carolina, but Carolina is Carolina. We need to wake up. So regression is my one word for today.
Well, the Eagles win 22-16 in a close game against the Carolina Panthers. That is 9 straight wins. The Eagles are now 11-2, and they will play Pittsburgh next week. I'm ready for Pittsburgh. This game, man, it had me frustrated. It had people texted me frustrated. This was a frustrating game. My final word on this game, frustration.